Hello students, today let's have a look at what is relative pronouns. Relative pronouns such as who, which, that, whom, whose, what that link a phrase or clause to another in a sentence are called relative pronouns. Today we shall also look at where and why we use the relative pronoun. Where we use the relative pronoun? We use the relative pronoun after a noun. And why we use them? To make it clear which person or things we are talking about. So in short we can say the relative pronouns take the place of a noun or pronouns because they always take back to something or someone. They are used to join two sentences about the same person or thing. There are a specific list of relative pronouns that are who, which, what, that, whom, whose, when, where, and why. Let us study in details the use of relative pronouns. The first one, who. The relative pronoun who is always used to refer to a person that is subject. For example, this is the boy who helps all. The second one, the relative pronoun which is used with object and animals. For example, the dog which is standing there bark very much. What? The relative pronoun what we use to refer to thoughts. For example, I know what you want to say. The next one is that. It refers to people, animals, and things. And also, when we specify something, we use the relative pronoun that. For example, this is the only boy that can help you. The relative pronoun whom we use this with a person or object. For example, this is the boy whom I gave a pen yesterday. The relative pronoun whose refer to possession. Possession means the belonging. For example, the boy whose phone just rang should stand up. Relative pronoun when refers to time and where refers to place. And also relative pronoun why refers to reason. For example, I don't know why he is laughing at him. Now, look at your textbook, page number 26. The first example which is given here, the boy who came with my father yesterday is my brother. Here, we have already said that the relative pronoun who is always used to refer to a person that is the subject. The relative pronoun that we use to a specific to say something. So here we are talking about the boy. So here the relative pronoun is who. And the second example we see, please read the poem that Wordsworth wrote. Here the relative pronoun that, we use the relative pronoun that to specify something. The second example, it is specifying the Wordsworth poem. So here we use that. Now we can go through the next examples and understand what is relative pronoun. So your homework is complete the exercises on your grammar textbook, page number 26. And also it is written here, filling the blanks with appropriate relative pronouns and identify their antecedents. We have already learned what is antecedents. I can repeat once again what is antecedent. Antecedents, that is, that the noun that a pronoun replaces is known as antecedents. That noun a pronoun replaces is known as antecedents. Thank you.